All right, everyone, you already know what time it is. They've got a full Addams Family special menu at Burger King. So, of course, I had to cop all of it, and we got to try all of it, like the spooky vibes, the Addams Family. So iconic, so classic, so gothic, chic. Like, it's over. Like, ooh. I just can't. There's no words. And this looks ridiculous, but it also looks so chic. It looks so cool. Like what? What is going on with this? It's got the black little sesame seeds, deep orange bun. Like, this looks ridiculous and not like something you should be eating, but it looks so cool. I just gotta try to like get as much as a view to show this off as I possibly can, even though doing so just causes an onion to slide and cascade down my leg. And the one thing I was going to mention before we get right into it, I just got so fitted up at Walmart, copped the big cozy flannel, copped some new gray sweats to replace the old ones that had a giant rip in them. Anyways, I don't know why I needed to mention that. I did, though. Here it is. Come on. Chic, so chic. I mean, it tastes like the traditional. It tastes like the traditional It tastes like the traditional Whopper. I'm not getting any different or distinct flavor from the bun. Although it almost looks like it should be like blueberry flavored or something. It tastes like it's just a dyed normal bun. I feel like I gotta disclose. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full. I feel like I need to disclose a little bias. I feel like I'm going to give it an automatically high rating just because it's the Addams Family. I mean, I like a traditional Whopper to begin with. The fact that this looks so dope, but it tastes like the normal one. I'm tempted to give this like a 10 out of 10. Even though I know that sounds like ridiculous and overly high. I guess for the sake, and then look at it, bro. It's got Wednesday on the paper with the little tree. Like, this is fire. This is so goth. It's so chic. Like, 10 out of 10. Screw it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I don't care. I don't care if it's too high. That's a 10. It's a 10 straight up. Moving right along to the Things rings. Like, got his little hand on there. Bro. I can't even with this stuff, man. All right, I've got to sort out the sauces. They've given me multiple sauces. So the Things rings comes with this nice little zesty sauce. So we'll get a plain taste test. I believe that's just the normal Burger King onion rings. But it's cool that they're doing something to kind of highlight and bring attention to the onion rings. Because I feel like not a ton of people know about those or get them from Burger King. But they're pretty good. I feel like that they can definitely compete with the fries. I've always been an onion ring fan. So let me know in the comments if you like onion rings or not. How do you think they compare with your liking of traditional French fries? But the Things rings are good. And I think that this is a really good pairing for that Wednesday Whopper as well. I feel like onion rings go well with the burger. Obviously, I feel like they're a little slept on compared to traditional fries. But I feel like it's a great pairing. That zesty sauce has a lot of zest to it. Oh, it kind of hits you in the back of the palate with a nice level of spice. I'm tempted to say it's a little too spicy. but it's still got a nice creaminess and a nice body of the flavor kind of filling it out around it. Man, I kind of want to give everything a 10 out of 10 just because this is so iconic and so akin to my interests and just so amazing. And oh man, look, they got the tree and the half moon on the back. 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, 10 out of 10. Alright. We got this. The Gomez fries. The one thing I will say is I definitely like versions of the Addams family where it's real people, because then you get to see like their actual outfits, and for me, like the style and the fashion is one of like the coolest and most appealing things. And I feel like when it's just a cartoon, it's not like real fashion, you know what I mean? So I don't really have much of an interest to watch like these movies. Like if they had Jenna Ortega on all the promotional stuff around the store, like forget about it. I'm dead, bro. Like, even though that's the other thing I was gonna say, the Wednesday Netflix show, it was okay. Like she definitely had some fire fits. Like, I feel like I've heard people hating on Morticia in that, but she looked chic. She looked hot when the episodes Morticia was in. But overall, I feel like I kind of prefer the traditional Addams Family show and the 90s movies. I feel like the Wednesday show, it's too teeny bopper Riverdale-esque for my taste. You know what I mean? I feel like they didn't really get to like the heart of the like haunted house, like outcast family. I feel like removing Wednesday from the rest of the family is kind of like a bad idea. And it's just like, it had too much of a teeny bopper vibe, you know what I mean? And I feel like the Addams Family is supposed to be like real haunted house, gothic chic, and I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I do love Jenna Ortega. And that's what I've been saying, that I hope she does some more serious movies and really starts getting respect as like, you know, a more serious actor, not just like typecast as a goth girl, even though I think she does it pretty well. I think she was well cast in that show. I'm a big fan of her in general, but I think she's got the acting chops to do kind of more serious roles, and I hope she does that and gets that recognition. Anyways, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling, so excuse me if you don't enjoy the rambling. This is like a real chocolatey, weird sauce they got with the Gomez, whatever, chorizo sticks, but this still looks pretty good. Oh, do you hear the crunch? That's honestly delectable. That's delightful. It's like perfectly crunchy. It's got that powdered sugar all over it. The chocolate sauce, it's like not too chocolatey, but it's kind of velvety and delicious, and it pairs excellently as a dipping for these. This is a 10 out of 10. I already said I'm giving everything a 10, but this is 10 out of 10. And that, honestly, flavor-wise, that is super good. I don't feel like I'm overrating this one. This is genuinely like a straight 10. Man. Alright, finally. I mean, just look at this. I said I don't love the animation, but like, in that like weird 3D Pixar-ish animation, it just looks kind of weird to me. But they went a little more cartoony with this one. Like, that looks fire. Look at that. Then they got the little crumble on top that I'm going to spill trying to show. But I mean, come on. Before even tasting, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Like, this dude just like rolled past and he had like a full mask on, alone in his car. So that's why I was like looking like that. I was like, what is this guy doing? But hey, adding to the spooky vibe, like we out here. Let's do it. All right. Ooh, okay. That's good. It's chocolatey, it's milky, it's creamy, it's rich, it's velvety. I'm not really getting much of that topping, like sipping it from the bottom. The topping isn't quite as crispy as it should be. It's a little like soggy and weird. Okay, never mind. That sip was better. I think it's like some sort of like chocolate cookie crumble or something. Like the outside of an Oreo or something. But it's got little purple flecks in there. Honestly, that's really good. Like I said, fully biased, but this is really good too. As far as like limited time special things go, all of these are like actually really tasty and really good. A lot of this limited time stuff I've been doing recently, I feel like I've said you can kind of pass on. It's not great. But all of these are like really, really good taste-wise. And I am biased. I'm going to give it all 10 out of 10 just because it's Addams Family. And it just looks so chic and so goth and so fire. So I was going to give all this 10 out of 10 before even trying it. But honestly, flavor-wise, all of these are like really spectacular and really good as far as limited time fast food promotional type stuff goes. So the whole menu overall, the Morticia shake, 10 out of 10. Overall, as far as the packaging, as far as the flavors, this whole thing is a 10 out of 10. And I cannot say enough good things about it. And I'm hyped right now, you guys. So hopefully you guys are hyped. Whatever's going on in your life, I'm wishing everybody well and positivity and blessings, sending you all good vibes and all that type of stuff. If you enjoyed the video, I would encourage you to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. Let me know what's your favorite Addams Family interpretation. Let me know what you think of the new Wednesday show. You know, by all means, let's have some spirited debate if you agree with any of the opinions I expressed in this video. But thank you, everyone, for watching. Until next time.